Bernie Sanders is so popular, it's crazy. Democrats are so tired of this guy being Mr. Popularity, they don't know what to do. He's 58% popular or something like that. He's 20 points out on the nearest Democrat or Republican in the popularity meter. He's killing it. And and that's even with the shellacking that he took from the DNC in their fraudulent way that they handled their campaigns in the 26th election, which has become the focus of a DNC fraud lawsuit that I covered on this channel, that I took backlash from covering. Me, my friends, H.A. Goodman, Nico House, Zach Haller. We talked about it. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to fight to get fight. Here's the thing. Bernie Sanders recently agreed with Donald Trump because, well, Donald Trump is right to say to Wade Turnbull, the Prime Minister of Australia, that, you know what? You Aussies got it right.
Maybe when we get to the Senate, we should start off with looking at the Australian healthcare system.
I'm a great gentleman and my friend from Australia because you have better healthcare than we do.
Trump admits, hey, our healthcare is not good. It's horrible. Well, no, it's not as good as Australia. No, it's not as good as a lot of other countries, Trump. So Bernie Sanders gave him kudos for that, but he went on to say, President Trump is right. The Australian healthcare system provides healthcare to all its people at a fraction of the cost than we do. Yeah. Imagine that, guys, getting more, get more, pay less. You get more, but you pay less. How do they get more but pay less? And it's not just Australia that does it. Oh, I'd love to sit here and tell you Australia just happened to crack the code. We pay more for prescription drugs than any other country in the world. Not any other country in the Northern Hemisphere, any other country in the world. Bernie Sanders says, we will take this pathetic healthcare bill, throw it in the garbage, can and do something that will work for ordinary Americans. I love it. We need to throw it in the garbage. We need to burn it. And we need to get other people on board to understand how horrible we're being misrepresented by our government when it comes to health care. These people don't care if you live or die. You understand what I'm saying? Do you realize? See, the thing with healthcare that gets me so burnt up, guys, and, you know, and maybe you're like me, is that you understand that we're all getting older. Oh, yeah, your man Tim Black's getting older. I'm getting older. I wish it was the other way, but no, I'm sorry. This is how it works. We all get older. As you get older, guess what happens? Stuff starts to go wrong more often. Some of us are born with conditions we have no control over. It's genetics. It's in our DNA. It's in our environment. We got bad water, bad food, all types of garbage in our area, and breathing it in our lungs. We're consuming water that's tainted. And our healthcare sucks. And it's not too much of a conspiracy paranoia, because I like conspiracy theories. These are just facts that aren't proven yet. But I'll say it's not paranoia. This is just maybe they just don't want us to live that long anymore. I mean, if you give us bad healthcare and you poison our water, well, you give us bad food, you put whoever the pesticides and hormone shots in the meat, you don't know what that causes for human consumption, at least not on the long term, because a lot of the stuff being done is very new. And then you lower our health care coverage, you make our health care coverage harder to obtain, and you pass bills that take away health care. I mean, it just sounds to me like you don't want me around. Sounds to me like you rather I not be here, bro. You hear me? Like you want me to go. If you want me to leave, if you want to kill me, just shoot me. You want me to die a slow death so you can collect my taxes. See, I'm getting paranoid now. You should be paranoid too. A little paranoia could save your life. And maybe it'll save healthcare coverage. Back to this article. I agree with Bernie Sanders. We need universal health care. Single payer is on the bill. We need to get behind the Kanye's bill. Vote for your representatives and your senators who support single payer. If these other countries can do it, then let's put that picture up on the screen. Did I put that up yet? Put a picture on the screen of all the countries that do such a better job at health care. How's that for American exceptionalism? We're better At what? Bombing people? I mean, at some point, America's got to ask themselves, like, what makes America great? What is it? To be able to order 20 different types of pizza and watch, Better Call Saul or Daredevil, Iron Fist? Sounds to me like we're getting fisted by our government when it comes to healthcare. I'm just saying, guys, why not be great for having the greatest healthcare coverage and the lowest cost instead of being great for dropping bombs and I don't know, repeats of Friends, House of Cards. I don't get it. Like, are you willing to settle for it? I'm not willing to settle for it. I think we need to take back our government at any means necessary. That's why I keep pointing out the DNC fraud lawsuit, which will at least make it so when we have a candidate like Bernie Sanders running, we can actually have representation at the highest levels of government on someone that we approve of, not just the DNC and the establishment and the networks and the fake media that support such. Become a member of my wolf pack, subscribe to this channel, and help fight the good fight, the people's fight, not the establishment.